Poof, I guess we're live. What is this about? Why do I have two streams going out to the same place? Anyway, bring up the chat room. Bring up the chat room, I said. Hello? Alright, there it is. X out one of them. Can get this over here. So yeah, I was gonna do this last night, but I got roped in by GH, well, Count, into playing some Panzer Dragoon Saga. We're gonna put the kibosh on that. It appears to be working, does it not? Absolutely. And I'm just gonna quickly check and make sure that these are going through. That's a maybe from here. Alright, nope, it is going. Good shit. We'll put that up. We'll put this up. We'll bring up the guide. And we should be good to go. So you gotta go through 2 floors of dungeon. We'll see how these guys made out with their request. I dispatched the 5-hour one again last night when I was getting ready. Okay, so everybody did ding here. Request complete, we can redispatch.
How disrespectful. It happens to everyone. No big deal.
They got their ass kicked all the way off. She got 2 levels out of that.
Just don't be angry.
We'll send you guys back out too. I can't imagine we're gonna do anything with you today because we've got our plate full. We've got to go down through the dungeon. I think I'm gonna do the 2 floors directly in sequence. And then maybe we can come back and rest on the upstairs. It depends on how well it goes. We might have to come back and rest just to raise the platform and then go back in. We're gonna try to not die so we don't run into any fortitude-based problem with the actual boss fight. Requests. We have a new weekly? Nope, not yet. I don't know when those reset, but we are gonna need the tags in relatively short order. What the hell is this? New dailies, yeah, alright. Enough fanny farting around. I made sure that everybody's got the items they should have. We will switch you over before we fight the boss. The other thing that we could do, maybe, is inherit onto our mage, Katarina, the wind skill. Let's take a look at that, because we can buy copies of, I think Yarmul gets the wind skill. Adventurer log. Do we have any copies of Yarmul? Let's sort by class. And descending order is fine. So we just have the 1, 2, 3. And these are unregistered, so that's not the Yarmul that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4 Yarmuls, huh? You know what? Let's try that, because I have not interfaced with the system here whatsoever at all for skill inheritance. But if we go here, and we go to inherit skill, we can find Yarmul. Can I untick everything? Inherit and source item is interesting. I don't know how that works. Untick everything but mage. Hit OK. So this is the one that we don't want to use, is the level 7. What does your skill here do? Ah, ambush nullification. That would probably be better to save and put on... I don't know why these two are locked. Have I auto-locked these? Eliminates dampening of damage from types the user is at a disadvantage. Okay, so that we're probably going to want to put on to our knight, Eulalia. Is there any way that I can unlock these? Okay, yeah, you just click to unlock them. But anyway, let's see. This is 1 out of 6 inheritance. And we can learn multiple levels by stacking these on. 2, 3, so I could get a level 2 Faru. Is it worth a level 2 for all of these? Let me just check. We can check in the ossuary and see if there's any more of these guys. I'm really not planning on using them, so I think I am going to inherit. But this counts, a level counts toward the inheritance max. So the question is it worth spreading out our skills? I think this is acceptable. The passive magic power up as well is probably going to be quite good. I don't know if it's going to be better than just getting access to more better skills. But we will try this with a level 2 Faru.
The rest is up to you.
Sure. This could be a mistake.
Thank you.
But, you know, we can burn that bridge when we come on it. Let's look at the bondmate system, too. Bondmate list. So what do these give us? MP increase, that's obviously the thing you're probably going to want to go with for her. Okay, so you do have that bond in effect.
How about a chat?
Now what about you?
How may I help?
We can form bond. Ah, but you can't double up on these. Got it. I don't honestly foresee being stunned by anything in the near future. Oh, and Leo was telling me the other night that I need to switch my YouTube chat from top chat to live chat because I have been completely ignoring some people because I just cannot see what they've been saying on YouTube. So from stun and evasion. Who could deal with some evasion? I think we should probably stack that on me. Can I get bondmates? Stun tolerance. Evasion. Because I am going to be hanging out front. I thought about grinding my dude's fighter class up, but I think we should just be able to finish this out the way we are.
Have a good one.
We'll call that good. Now let's head on in. We will go to E7F. And our mission
Be on your guard.
here is just to go down and raise the walkway.
Onward.
Which one of these does what? Okay, yep, now I can hear. I don't know why you're so scuffed,
There are enemies nearby.
but also you shouldn't be going down. Lack of traversal skills is
Onward.
interesting, for this type of game at least. I'd expect to have access to some sort of levitate by now. No, we're all poisoned, huh?
You shall learn.
No, we gotta get this guy out of here.
Tingles.
Not gonna waste any MP.
It seems I missed the mark.
Don't let the poison wear you down.
We could cure somebody in the battle, but I think we should just focus on damaging this out.
Mismatched traits. The poison courses.
Oh, that smarts.
I'll show you.
You get SP back if you kill,
This
which you did.
tingles.
Okay, so before we go down,
How may I help?
we will... Which one is it? Latumofus.
Healing.
And who needs some Dios action?
Healing.
This is fine. We're full on runbacks too. So I'm not really worried about this posing too terribly much of a challenge. Don't see why not.
I've got some butt to kick.
The encounters on this floor can be a little bit scary. Gotta make sure this guy doesn't get his turn off. He does. Okay, well he's gonna waste that on curing himself. If we can get to the end of this floor, we've got access to a full heal. Nice, you. Not great. I think this is what we do here.
Healing.
This will help. Thank you. You shall
I was hoping he would build up on his turn, not just shift positions. MP situation is sitting pretty. Keep a couple of these in the tank.
Healing.
You can be a helpful guy sometimes.
But to befall such a nightmare. You shall learn.
Okay, he's still up. PC gets a turn here. That's fine. We'll heal after the encounter. Guy's really taking a licking. Please make room. Alright, well, what do we have that we can throw out for a pot? Antitoxin we're not going to need. And does anybody else have any? Herb is less important. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here for a sec. He's not chasing.
How may I help?
Can heal ourselves up a little bit.
Healing.
Yeah, you take one.
Healing.
Ambush or no?
Butt to kick.
Good.
You shall learn.
Nice.
Oh, Earth!
Don't feel too bad about doing this. I think this will get rid of the slimes.
Healing. Oh, healing.
Let's keep our man up a little bit.
Mismatched traits.
And he should be dead.
Learn. That was totally fun.
Everyone on well done, everyone.
Where does this go? Dead end.
I've got some butt to kick.
Okay, this isn't bad. We can try and soften up the big guy.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Poison arrow, please. No.
Healing. Oh,
You can be
healing.
a helpful guy sometimes.
Okay, get your free crit.
You shall learn.
And that's him done for. We'll figure this out after the fight.
You shall learn.
Pride be to you who fights by my side. Well done, everyone. I'm not afraid as long as I'm with all of you.
Okay, well, we got another rock pile coming up.
Oh, healing.
The enemies are becoming strong. My king!
Okay. That says something, but I don't know if it's necessarily important. At least at the current moment. It's probably guarded.
Efficient coordination instructions, please.
You shall learn.
Oh, Earth!
But to befall such a nightmare.
Okay.
You shall learn. Hi-ya!
It seems I missed the mark.
Now we do this.
Healing.
This will help. Thank you. Enemy alert.
Okay, so there's that. And one more, and then we will head back and rest.
Now we may advance as we would.
That should be objective complete.
Keep moving.
Yep, let's see if we can get back here without too much headache.
There.
Efficient coordination instructions, please.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Oh, Earth! Incompatible traits.
Mismatched traits.
I suppose that's passable.
Wow, that is like seriously blasting in there. I don't know if she's like AFK or...
I've got some butt to kick.
Well, let's see if we can deny you getting something off. We were able to. Get the casters out of the way. We're on our way back up.
Healing.
Help a guy sometimes. Hammer of the blacksmith.
You shall learn.
Let's try out our Faru spell. Level 2 is a 7 MP spell. How much is a level 1? Okay. Hit him with a level 1. It's kind of cool that they have voice lines for spells that they normally would not be equipped with.
My being to you who fights by my side, afraid as long as I'm with all of you.
Well,
How may I help? Oh, healing.
just be a little bit on the safe side.
Advancing.
My God.
Yeah, that's no good. Okay, maybe it is.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Oh, Earth.
Hey!
Maybe we should have put the type resist mitigation skill on her just for this. I guess not. We didn't have too much trouble. And eventually I'd like to pull for a new knight or fighter so I can figure out what we're doing with Gerard eventually. Okay, so we should be able to go over here now.
Careful. An enemy
Do I trust the fact that you,
Such filth defames a knight.
There's filth enough to scare away the devil.
maybe I will pot you
Healing.
once, just so you don't get arbitrarily one-shot.
There are enemies nearby.
And we'll fight this, why not?
Such an enemy cannot stand before me.
You shall learn.
Ow!
Oh, Earth!
Okay, nice.
Advancing. Careful there. An enemy is here.
Open it already. I got this. Done. Don't waste this chance.
I will auto this.
It seems I missed the mark.
A good time for me.
Stable combat. Very dependable.
Open it already. I got this.
We're gonna have money coming out of our ears, especially if the sell price buff campaign is going on today. Floor's up. We have our rest. Let's get her done.
Our burden ebbs from our shoulders.
Anybody got anything they want to say?
Oh my.
Guess not.
I'll rest.
Doctor,
this be?
what do you think of this?
So we are going to swap over to our Sword of the Breeze +5.
That's a nice piece of equipment.
And the way back should be clear. I'm going to have to
There are enemies nearby.
probably run this multiple times. See if they've given the boss any new bullshit.
There.
Ah, oh, right. This guy has this dude fat-assing the way. I completely forgot about that. We probably should have fought this guy last time.
Have a care where you leave.
Yep, it's these. Damn and blast. Well, maybe we are gonna have to run back up and in. Do. We know they can be stunned pretty well. I think we'll do a full round of buffs. Dilto is probably good. It's good for 3.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
We'll do a level 1.
Healing. This will help.
Thank you.
We could always attract hit and defend to try and get openings. But I think the stun bash is gonna help.
Feel the
more, assuming it goes off.
Just like tempering a blade.
We could stack blindness. Maybe we should, just for safety's sake.
Curse on your house.
Nice. Not so nice. She can self-heal, but then she won't be able to defend. Everybody else's turn, I think it's more valuable here.
Thank you. Be healed.
Just be a little safer.
Hammer up the blacksmith.
Curse on your house.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Ye spirit who defies death, rise again.
Is there anything else that we can do to help ourselves?
Such filth defames a knight. But I shall not
Besides
forsake my
level up,
mission.
obviously.
If you have time, how about a chat?
I think we should try to do this. Do. Maybe we should try defending with the front
I
row.
think they have a bone to pick. But we will pull through somehow.
Their turns aren't right next to each other, so that's good.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
We will use a level 2. Nice. That means that we can buff our evasion.
Have a boost. You have my support.
This is just a wild-ass fishing expedition, but if I defend, would he hit me? That would be big. Or we could try to stun him. I think this probably has a higher expected return, assuming it works. It did not work.
That really hurt.
Alright, that's fine. Get yourself a buff out.
Tempering a blade.
Curse on your house.
You can get some damage out. Anything but poison breath.
Please lend me.
Heal up our back row.
Suffer
I'll show you some. Hammer up the blacksmith.
You shall learn.
Nice. Now we could reapply our invasion buff. I think that's what we do.
Have a boost. You have my support.
And keep fishing for stuns.
Suffer this. How ashamed of you.
Hammer up the blacksmith.
Still got one turn with the accuracy down. Try and go for damage. Alright, now this just got much easier. Got a level 2 spell. Heavy attack. Heal our backline. That's huge.
Hammer up the blacksmith.
You shall learn.
Oof.
Oh, wind! Working with everyone is quite fun. Be thankful for allies.
Finally, the big one.
Be on your guard.
With this many men approaching, avoiding a fight will prove difficult. Everyone ready? Winning is not.
That's right. It is not to defeat.
It'd be great if we could get the king back with. I see.
That is the worst. But then, best.
This will keep your wits.
You said Halmut would strike bodily with the king. How are you supposed to defend against that?
I don't know, you got me. I'm sure we're gonna find out in short order. You know, we can try this. Maybe not. I'm real low on SP. It's probably better to just fucking back out. Come down here, clear the way again. We'll get a level if we go back too. I don't know if I'm putting too much respect on this boss. But it certainly did take a bit of doing the first time through. And this time we won't have to go through the poison. Everybody does have a level, yeah. Not quite.
Defames a knight. But I shall not forsake my mission.
Is it worth grinding for me? We're really not very far away, so maybe it is.
Boy, give me money!
I got this. Done.
Give me money!
Sure. Let's play. I'll show you. You shall learn.
Oh, Earth! A job well done. Everyone This filth may be interfering with my divine protection. Oh, healing.
Probably some enemies over in this room. Yep.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
The poison! It seems I missed
The
the mark.
traits don't match.
Incompatible traits. Mismatched traits.
You want to put me to work?
I'm not afraid as long as I'm with all of you.
Open it already. I got this. Done.
This filth may be interfering. Oh, healing. There
Treasure
appears to be
chest?
something.
What do we got here?
Open it already.
What have I got here? Like 2 more encounters. Got turned around.
Careful. An enemy is here.
Do we know where he is?
There.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
You shall learn.
Oh, Earth!
All right. That does it.
Advancing. Doctor, what do you think of this?
Blessing and Protection, come to think of it, would probably have been better because that means that we can get free runbacks. Oh shit. Now I'm going to the wrong spot.
Time to go back.
I need to talk to the church too, don't I? Because we got the
Oh my.
the kid.
Of course. Yes. Now then. Oh my. May you... Welcome.
I don't know what that does.
A blessing upon you, adventurers. Welcome to the guild.
To give a new request. We could also do this and grind. Oh yeah, supplies.
These are today's supplies. supplies too. Right, got some special supplies for you. Don't forget to collect tomorrow's supplies too.
I think we're coming up on enough for a 10 pull.
Have a good one.
But yeah, let's rest up.
Welcome.
I don't know what the benefits to each of these are.
Pick this room, you know. Thank you.
Hopefully it's not something big like an XP multiplier.
As expected.
Lofty heights, see guy. Not bad at all.
I'm ready to take on a
You leveled up?
Had a good sleep? Do come again.
I guess maybe we can sell our junk. It doesn't do that. Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know what it does to offhand, would you? There's probably a way to sell these in bulk. Just resting. We can operate under that assumption for now. They give you pots.
You sure about this? Many thanks.
Sure as I'll ever be. Let's remember to switch our equipment back over to the... where is it?
That's a nice piece of equipment.
So there's probably like different degrees of cleanliness.
What's the matter?
Thanks.
If you have time, how about a chat?
Let me make sure that the Sword of the Breeze is still in my inventory. It is.
Well, where do we go next?
Now let's try and finish out this dungeon.
Careful, an enemy is here. There is an enemy.
Here goes.
A good tight canoe. There are enemies nearby.
Sorry.
Well, that's no fun.
How may I help?
Oh, Jesus. Boom, get out of here. Okay, well.
Oh, healing. Oh, healing.
I know for a fact that I disabled that command. I have the receipts to prove it. Stream Elements software seems a little bit janky at the best of times.
There. There it is. There appears
Okay,
to be
well, we can just juke past these guys.
There are enemies nearby.
Are we gonna be lucky? We are gonna be lucky. Who has like a superfluous item?
What's the matter?
just so we can go in here with a full tank. Inventory.
How may I help? If you have time, how about a chat?
What?
Such filth defames a knight. But
What? Pay attention to your health.
Alright. So, I don't know if there's anything I need to know here. Are we gonna get him to drop the king somehow? Okay, well, caution to the wind. Let's see how this goes down now that we have everybody alive.
I looked all around him, but I didn't see the king. I wonder where he's been hidden.
He's got him in his prison wallet.
One's worst assumptions are often realized. It's trying to provoke us to battle positions. We take back our king.
go, Lord Commander!
Oh no, not Elman.
Use your spells.
Is this like the 4th time she's died?
Elmon! I will not waste what life I've been given by this shield.
Together.
Okay, well, he's, I guess, assisting.
I see.
Okay. Well, I guess we should try to get our buffs up. So you can hide.
Hiding for a while.
You can probably just bot cast this, right? Unless it's really worth it to debuff him. Which it very well could be. We'll regular buff ourselves.
What? It came after me?
It seemed distracted by something. What was it striking at? Or was it just lashing out?
Okay, buff our evasion.
You have my support.
We could have you attract, hit, and defend on the next turn. Is this the best thing to do? Or should we just try and take out his ad? Maybe if his ad is up, he won't, like, phase change. So it might be worth just, letting him hang out. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Attract hit don't work. Alrighty. That's good to know. So I guess I'll go after the ad. Can't activate opening.
Just like tempering a blade.
Get buffed. Since his turn is coming up, see if we can't blind him. That worked. I'm thinking just a raw hit of this guy will kill him. Yeah, nope.
Poison? Healing. How kind. Healing. Thank you.
Alright, we'll see if we can't get this guy up to the front.
Elves can be ruthless at times.
Alright, there he is. I haven't had the chance to use this yet. Holy shit, that's some good damage.
You shall learn.
Oh, wind! Doctor, do something about this poison.
I think we may just have to deal with the poison. King is unharmed.
Healing. Healing. Thank you.
How much did my priest heal? I don't remember. Probably like 70 or 80. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We could line cover. But that's only for single target. I think his ram is multi-target. Well, I know his ram is multi-target. Maybe we will just cover him.
I fortify you.
I'll show you some hammer up.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Oh, wind! Doctor, do something about this poison.
Okay, yeah, that poison is pretty annoying. Okay.
Healing. How kind.
I think we're gonna want to keep you up if we can. Now I think is where we might want to think about doing a line cover in case any of these guys are able to get a turn off. Oh, does she get a secret art too? I did not know that she had a secret art. That's big. Oh, is that the other skill on her, La Erlich or whatever it is.
I fortify you.
You might as well refresh your buff.
Just like tempering a blade.
You shall learn.
See, we can't take this entire row out.
Doctor, do something about this poison.
Wow, shit, that didn't work.
Be watchful.
You look like you're at death's door.
Nothing.
Such life as I ask resuscitation.
I think we're gonna have to run this back.
Ye spirit who defies death, rise again.
So let's actually move her into the middle. And we'll try this one more time.
I looked all.
Have a care where you lead.
Hiding for a while.
So maybe it is worth trying to debuff him. Attack reduce, you think?
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Okay, so that did go off. I didn't realize armor break would work against this guy. Now we'll get our buffs off.
It seemed, or was it?
Have a boost. You have my support.
Just like tempering a blade.
Didn't work. Okay, we'll try and get this guy out of the way. Okay, well, it's good he hit him instead. We could stack defense buffs on the front row, because they're probably going to get charged.
Have a boost. You have my support.
Do it on back row too, you think? Guess there's nothing for it. You should probably just attack.
A good type for me.
Now there's no reason for you to do anything but Eruption Strike, I think. We'll armor break with a PC. Still doesn't come out. Well, he's still got 2 of those up. Can refresh his attack down. I guess we don't need to this turn. Think we can go for some damage. Now we can armor break him. Oh, Seru's, what the hell did that say? She was in Katakana. Self-heal, probably. Okay, we will increase the defense of our back row.
A good type for me.
I'll show you some hammer up the wordsmith.
Keep fishing for this to come out.
Curse on your house.
Now it worked. Okay, so now we can refresh his defense. Attack or defense? Attack.
Doctor!
Missed. Armor break. That worked. Okay, now let's heal the front row.
Healing. Healing. Thank you. But to befall such a nightmare.
Hammer up the wordsmith.
Can he be poisoned? Normally bosses like this have a DOT immunity in these types of games. I think we're just gonna go with the guaranteed damage. Okay, well, we'll try the attack debuff again.
Doctor!
Again, that didn't come out. Refresh our warrior's battle cry. Yeah, we can do a level 2, I guess. It's probably better to have the buff than it is anything else. Evasion increase.
You have my support.
Yep, that's what I'm planning on. We will line cover the front.
Just like tempering a blade.
We could try delay attack on him. That would be quite helpful, actually. Okay, that didn't work. Spells, secret art.
I shall show you the result well, Doctor. We must do our part. Witness the power of the skull.
Let's just get some of these guys out of here.
This is reminiscent of a pleasant
Okay, I think we should be able to get you up.
How strange is this sensation? Is this your power? Be watchful.
Madios, the front row. I don't see any other way around this.
Healing. Healing. Thank you. Elves can be ruthless at times.
Okay, he's in the front row. We might as well get the last one of these we're going to be able to do off.
I'll show you some hammer up the
Well. Maybe we just get this guy out of here and hope he summons again, maybe.
Shall learn.
Well, if this goes off, it would make his next attack survivable.
Doctor!
Come on, give it to me, thank you. We can try to item heal. Okay, that did work.
How rude of you.
Damn. Guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this paralysis.
Healing. How kind. Healing. Thank you.
I think again row cover would be the way to go here.
I fortify you.
What am I supposed to do about this? I guess just wait until my turn and use the hand. See if we can't blind.
Curse on your house.
I have not seen that item. Is that like a quest reward, or should I have poked around on this floor more in order to get it? From saving Lambert. Oh, so I probably do have it. So, do the rocks take spell damage? I break them with that. Well, I can probably use the hand on at least one of them. Try and see if we can't break one with big damage. Hell no. Apparently I can't use the hand because I am stunned. Well, we might as well use that item. If we can. Try to hit the left rock. Well, we might as well. It ain't looking good. Okay. Guess we'll keep trying to go for this. Maybe we should be healing up here. You're definitely going to need to stay up. So we should probably be trying to decrease this guy's... He's got one more turn of attack down. We'll go with the defense.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Okay.
Healing.
Get this out of here.
Be healed.
Healing.
Refresh his attack power debuff with her.
Have a heal.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Right hand of reversal.
Poison?
Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that.
Thank you.
That's a cool idea. Mechanics, man.
Here, I shall mend you.
Let's just heal up for now.
Healing.
Get some damage on him.
You shall learn.
He's got one more turn of being debuffed. So we can go for some damage. Why not?
Oh, wind! 'Tis a fortuitous type.
That was a little bit buggy. Well, you know what? We've got a free turn here. Your MP's getting a little bit low.
Healing. The poison hurts.
So heal yourself.
A good type for me.
Unfortunately, you are completely out of shit. Could scroll the fireball. I don't know if he's fire resistant or what the deal is. Is this a good idea? Let's try it. Not the worst. Can try and refresh his blind.
Curse on your house.
Worked. Defense.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Think I just go for the big old heavy attack here. Oh, I forgot to switch back over to my weapon. Scroll scale off Madge. Alright, so we will buff our evasion here.
The poison hurts.
With our Ma skill, these guys should go down, so I'm going to soften up these guys. Okay. And likewise, you can hit him. I think we're probably going to go for some damage on him. Get this row out of here, hopefully. No, one of them's still up. Damn. How much SP do I have? Okay, he's live. No, he's not. Oh shit, that was big. Are any of these better than just healing him? I would like to get a Makalatu out. Your MP situation isn't great either.
Healing.
I think we tried to salvage you.
You can be a helpful guy sometimes.
You're just gonna go ahead and try and get this guy out of here.
Ruthless at times.
You're gonna use this opportunity to heal you.
Heal.
I mean, we could use even yet another item. I don't think you're gonna be doing too great a damage. Okay, so you want to decrease his attack power.
Doctor!
Damn. Can armor break here.
This is reminiscent of a pleasant dream.
Can't believe I got that one.
How strange is this sensation? Is this your power?
Okay, now Makalatu.
Have a boost. You have the poison hurts. A good type for me.
Still got one turn left with the blind, and there's nothing else that you can proc on him, is there?
You shall learn.
Hopefully he does some sort of, like, mechanical action next turn, like drop rocks. Okay, you need to lower his attack. That's defense. This one's attack, right?
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Got him. Armor break. See if we can't get that sweet defense down. We did.
You're out of skills.
We can deal with this. I think we do give a row heal here. Is that gonna put us out of MP? How much is this? 2, so we can do one more of those. Whoa, this is dicey.
Healing.
This will help.
Thank you.
Now we got 3 rocks. Can try to blind him.
A curse on your house.
Good. I think this is what we do here is heal you, because you're probably not going to be able to make a dent in the rock.
I shall you.
Okay, she's stunned. Maybe we save that for when we're more likely to need it. Just try and keep you up.
The poison hurts.
Don't know if this will do any more damage.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Yeah, keep whacking away. Yeah, this is a bad situation. We at least know this gives us 3 turns worth of use.
I'm out of spells.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Let's try and get these out of here. Damn. Damn. Hope we survive this. I don't think we're gonna. Maybe we are. Good job, Dylan Hart. I guess we just regular attack, no sense in wasting MP. Or actually, we know that since you have a pot, that's probably the best thing for you to do right now.
Have a heal.
Healing. The poison hurts. Elves can be ruthless at times.
Okay, we got this fucking rock out of the way. My dude's turn is coming up. And I have to see if we can't get this over with in real short order. Okay, let's lower his attack power. Or while we're so close to where we're gonna have like our forced stop, maybe it'd be worth lowering his defense instead. I can't armor break. He can't armor break.
Doctor,
Please come out.
this shall be your requiem.
It'd be tight if this would kill. Your hide is over. Let's get some damage.
Hit it. The
We can think about self-healing.
Yes! A good type for me.
Maybe, hopefully we'll get another turn here.
Hiya!
I can see the flames.
I think I'm just gonna have to keep you down.
Curse on your house.
Hit it! The poison hurts.
Dun, 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 dun.
Be healed.
Okay, let's decrease his attack.
Doctor!
Please.
My mana is drained.
Shit.
Protect them all.
You shall learn.
I don't know if a stun bash will do any more damage than a regular attack. I think it does.
Feel the kiss of a knight's blade. Suffer this. A good type for me.
It does. Got one more fireball.
Hiya!
And there she goes. I hope. Man, if there was a phase 2 there, I think I would have, shit a brick. Yeah, thanks, Fame Wolf.
I'm not afraid to die. As long as you are alive. You must bring me back to life. I believe in you.
My king, are you well?
Wow, this dude looks like he's been
Exactly well.
huffing the jenkum straight out of the septic tank at the nursing home. What the hell?
Now we will take you to the princess. Be
By the looks of him, he won't be sealing the abyss anytime soon.
He must be healed first.
find us the nearest Harkin.
We can still go further in.
Alright, let's just hope that we don't get into a situation here.
What could this be?
Whoa. That's something.
The Harkin's presence is permeating the entire abyss. Is what we saw really a Harkin? We should let the Knight Commander...
Could this be? Take the king to the surface at once. I hear the abyss was formed by swallowing the land above. Perhaps the Harkins were once there, on the surface. Do you know the powers of the Great Harkin? Great Harkins, any who behold Harkin's truth, but whether by whim or the goddess's unfortunately, why don't you try pray?
A goddess who grants not a very good god if he...
Well then, I'll return ahead of the party. I must report to the princess. Come find me at the guild later.
Okay. Well, I guess we return here.
Citizens, hear me. The king is weary, but he will soon recover. Tonight, to the royal knights, we offer our most heartfelt praise.
I survived yet again. I do not wish to lose any of my men, so why is it always me?
Still can't hold your liquor, huh? Those we've lost wouldn't want a soppy send-off. To the masked adventurer.
The masked? Let me ask you something. When you slew the Greater Warped One, was something troubling you? You were wide-eyed. Yes. It was you by my side. Perhaps there is some connection between you and I. But I can't tell because... Let's collect your memories. Arna's coming this... I think she's on...
Why is the star of the show? I've heard much talk of you. There's a new legend being here. I have a very special request for you.
New dungeon?
As much as the royal family has long been venerated for having the power to seal the abyss.
Is there anybody that didn't survive? There were a few quests that I didn't do because I didn't think they were... Oh, Elman. You can save Elman apparently.
The princess shall never be capable of governing the kingdom.
Vast treasures lie dormant within the abyss. If it cannot be sealed, then it must be ruled instead. The challenge of the unknown, the wanderlust of mankind. Is that not what life is all about?
Wow, look at this Ko Shibusawa ass map.
The calling has been a heavy burden on the royal family, for they too are but men. Men are weak. There is but one power man can avail himself of to withstand the abyss. Yes, that is faith in God. The cathedral is where God's true adherents gather. Each and every one of us, a righteous light for this kingdom's salvation.
So I guess we can change ourselves to night class now.
Good morning. Too much to drink last night? Oh, right. Well, to the next bit. We've got to get your memory. We're in this.
Alright, what's our fortitude like? 75, 65? I don't know what the thresholds are for, like being guaranteed not to ash your dudes. Probably gonna switch games here in a second anyway. I think we've made. It's 51 for guaranteed. Good to know. Okay, so I guess I can stand these guys back up. I wonder...
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, okay, so now we have greater healing pots. Different scrolls. And a new tier of gear, maybe? Maybe not. I'm sure we're gonna be getting better equipment in short order.
Thanks for the business.
Last time they did get back up after I rested in here. Don't really care about having to do this a couple of times. Nope, they're still down. Okay, I get it. Well, we'll collect our Chivo.
Do
Welcome.
Okay, well, we can res you guys.
You are in need of divine power, yes? Murmur, chant, pray, invoke.
Glory calls! Dead? Was I?
You are in need of divine power, yes? Murmur, chant, pray, invoke.
Gold calls to me. I collapsed, didn't I? Was it expensive?
A blessing upon you, adventurers.
Well, I guess let's go see whatever event they've got going on for me in here.
Well, good day there.
These are very distinguished clients. If you accept a request from one, you will be unable to accept either of the other two. My
Interesting.
advice, pick the request from the power faction you want to get in good with. It never hurts to ingratiate yourself with important people. I can't eat.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Anything catch your fancy?
Pick the quest of the book. Learn or strengthen Sanctuary's blessing. Okay, wow. Book is the most useful. I guess we'll jump to Abyss 2 for now. We can always go back and get the perfect ending for Abyss 1 later on, can we not? Well, I'm not doubting that the book is probably the most useful thing that you can get here. I think just from like a story perspective, I would go with one of the other two. Anybody know what the Sanctuary's Blessing skill does off the top of their head? I might be able to find it somewhere. Chance to reduce damage when user is attacked. Ah, like Way of the Night. Yeah, okay.
Turn him over. I've always heard that the cathedral saves all.
A missing purse? They're offering a lot of money. You going to accept? Here's a poster of the person.
We are going to take a look at our skill inheritance eventually. Before I pick this back up on stream, I think I am going to grind up the B team and at least pass their grade up.
This is probably unnecessary. Consider safe travel.
Yeah, let's look at our Well of the Mind before we hop off here. That's in the ruins, isn't it?
Have a good one. It's as gloomy as
We can
always.
reverse our junk here too. We haven't had a banner update yet, have we? Nope. Okay, so I'll do this administrative stuff off stream, and when we come back, I think I'm gonna start checking out what the hell is the name of that French game? Clair Obscur, or whatever it is. Is it? I'll take your word for it. I've purposely not looked at anything about it, so I'm going to be jumping completely blind. Hey, thanks for the follow, Fame Wolf. I appreciate it. But, yeah, we'll just heal everybody up.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Had a good sleep? Do come again.
It's been real, gentlemen. I appreciate all the assistance. And I'll see you guys later. Yep. If I can find my button. There we go.